Welcome back, guys. So the second AMA has finished, and if you want some juicy future knowledge, you're at the right place. Alright guys, I have summed up everything that we know from this AMA, and here we go. Just so you all know, it's not NetEase's intention to copy everything from EVE Online. In addition, EVE Echoes does not face the same challenges as EVE Online did, at least from a technical perspective of control, hardware, etc. But for sure good practice and some positive game experience, we try to follow it. Some stuff is just too much to do, and there are millions of suggestions, so that's why they are trying very accurately to choose their own future plans. And what they did say was that the QOL and fix old problems will be put to a very high priority for the next year's plan. Well, this is great because that means that they will just keep working on what we have today, and it will probably be a lot better, and that is what we want. Chip diversification. So they said yes. This is actually a goal for their balance plans, so they will actually look into the diversity to different chips. So maybe there will be some change. The details are not announced yet, but I think they will do some changes. What about Salvage? So yes, we will have Salvage, but how that will work is not yet explained. So we just have to wait and see. There were some questions about corporation size, and they will keep the corporation size at around 200. These decisions come from data analyzing and the retention rate of different players in different size of the corp, both in EVE Echoes and EVE Online actually. So they will keep it, they will not make it bigger or smaller. We got questions about the officer modules, which would be very cool to have. And they said that it's still on hold since they will use it as a reward for special events to make them more exclusive. And this is bad. I don't like this at all. This means that you either have to do something in terms of winning contests or doing some crazy stuff that people just can't do. I mean, most people will not do this. And if you want to have your ship and you want to have your officer modules, you of course want to have 8 officer launchers, right? You cannot have like 1 because you want it, because you will never use it. But yeah, if you get like an officer afterburner or an adaptive shield resistance or something, then that would work, I would assume. But it's still very weird. I mean, they will be crazy expensive. But something just hit me. Maybe they would be like purple, and then it would be like nanos, and then they will be buying some picked up too. So you might not even be able to sell them. I don't know. This is weird. I didn't really like the answer. I would have much more rather have them as a faction drop from or like an officer drop from officer spawns out in nullsec, or I don't know, maybe even lowsec. I don't actually care. That would have been a lot better. But okay. Additional corp hangars. This is a weird one because they said no, we will not have more corp hangars, but you will have something similar to hangar folders. So it's pretty much corp hangars. Someone asked if there was a role similar to security officer from EVE Online for CTA preparations, and they said yes. People asking more wallets, more divisions like EVE Online, and they said yes. So we will have more wallets, we will have more divisions, which is a lot better because we can spread out the money within the corp and know what money is where. This is very good. Alliance mail is also a question that people kept asking, and the answer is no. Our concepts are still to make corporations as the base of the social relationship of the players. We will not provide too many tools on the alliance side. And this is fine, I think. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have an alliance mail. But we do have Discord. Everybody has Discord, so. Access control lists, like EVE Online. It's not on the plan. So they are not working on that. Corp medals and awards, that is on the plan, but it's a very low priority, which it actually should be. We don't even have the arena and the ranking, so, I mean, yeah, corp medals can be a low priority. Someone asked about exportable corp logs. API preferred, but any medium would be an improvement. And the answer to that is not on the plan. Also, someone asked about character bazaar or SP injectors, which is skill point injectors. And the answer is skill point injectors is not on the plan. And the character bazaar is delayed to next year. So we will actually have our characters on character bazaar. And that is pretty cool because you can do a lot of cool stuff with that. Station containers, question mark. Yes, soon. Carrier E war modules. That is not on the plan, but it's nice to take in consideration. So that's not something we're gonna see in a long time. Carrier triage or fax. That's also not on the plan, which is bad because carriers should actually have that role and it doesn't, so we actually need the fax. But alright, never mind. Ammo and scripts. That is actually on the plan. And I thought we didn't actually need it. I don't think we need ammo. We will get ammo, so that's fine. Maybe we can use our haulers now to just move around ammunition all the time. That would be cool at least. Dedicated capacitor, Logi, battlecruiser or battleship. That is to be decided. I don't know actually what that question was. And I don't even know what that answer is. So never mind, destroyers is just a question. But he's probably talking about buffing the destroyer. And that is on the plan. We will get buffed destroyers. And we will get nerfed interceptors, which is very good. I also read that they have CSM in EVE Echoes. And this is like a council that works close together with the developers. So pretty much you can become a CSM. Or you get chosen. I think you get chosen by the people of the game. So the people in game will vote for someone in the game to actually be a CSM member that actually works very, very closely to the developers. And this is even closer than to being a content creator. This is the top notch. This is where you wanna be if you wanna change the game. So that is very cool if they start that. And we have like a yearly vote on who will be the CSM. During that year, the CSM members is working very, very tightly with these guys. And after a year, we see how it goes, you know? That could be very, very cool. Now, they will have a New Year event that will have a new type of PvE mechanics. And that is nice. I really like that. I'm looking forward for everything that is PvE related because we really need that. So this will be very interesting. I think this was Captain Benzi who asked, when will drone region open? Which is a good question. We don't need it, but it's a good question. Drone region are kept for some brand new crazy ideas for the system mechanics. It will not be open so soon, but it will bring some change when it is open. So that is cool. That was a not so interesting question, but the answer was very interesting. So good one, Captain. In-game lore is also a bit on the hold, just so you guys know. So we will not see any lore until more important stuff has been fixed. So about API is on our plan, but to be honest, it's just not so high priority right now. PvE news. Well, Mellows actually said, we are discussing moving some boring activities like ratting and mining to some auto assistance and bring some more excitement to normal gameplays. Which is amazing. This can be whatever. This can be pretty much anything. And that is very good. I really like that. The logistic updates. They have some stuff for the logistics into consideration for our new small PvE and PvP gameplay gangs. And this is also very interesting. General ship updates. They said that they will try to introduce more diversity to different ships. This means every cruiser in every faction is pretty much the same, but they will change that. So even if you're flying an Omen, you might want to fly a MOA, you know? Now it doesn't matter, it's pretty much the same thing. They will make a change, and that is good. We need different ships. We need ships with different possibilities, more or less slots, I don't know, do whatever. We'll see what happens. And details will be to be announced, so. General industry updates. Orca and other industry caps and sub-caps are definitely on plan. So that is very, very nice. Mining drones and loading specialists, maybe ship or a new module, it's also on the plan. They will also introduce some new corp management tools to help with the CTA, reimbursements and massive productions. This is very nice. All of this here is very, very nice. There was also a question about character customization, and they will not in general change the character customization, but they do have some small features of some type of decorations for future events, and that could be pretty much whatever. That could be a colored border, or that could be a special character image, or you know, it could be pretty much whatever. So that is also very good. That's very nice. We need to have stuff that makes us look different from each other. And that was everything on this AMA. That was pretty much all that we got to know. And yeah, I'm looking forward to Eve Echo's future. This is very good. This is some crazy stuff that they've been saying. And I just can't wait. And I'll see you guys again.